Hello, and welcome to my review of this LED mini moving beam light thing. So here's the thing itself. Now I'm going to get my ruler out so you can get a better idea of how big it is. Now it says it's a mini moving light, but I think it's actually pretty sizably big. It is 5 inches square. Come on, focus. 5 inches by 5 inches at the base. And for height, at its maximum, it gets to about 10 inches high when it's pointing straight up, and up to around here, that's about 8 inches high. So that's about how big it is. Most of this is made of metal, like this base part here, it's all steel. So it weighs, I think, like around 6-7 pounds. So it's pretty hefty. And on the back, I'll show you the ports. The power cable is a standard, like computer-style power plug. It does come with this cable. It's only 5 feet long, so you might have to get a longer one for that. There's the on-off switch, and you also get the Dmx ports. So Dmx is the protocol used for lighting. So, like, you know, if you go to a concert and there's all these, like, synchronized lights, well, that uses the Dmx protocol, so it's cool that this light can do that, too. So there's Dmx in and Dmx out. Now, let me go back to the front. And here you have a menu with a couple of buttons, so you can switch between a couple of modes. So right now, for example, we're in the slow automatic mode, so let me switch into the fast automatic mode. Oop! Ow, that is blinding me. And now it's moving a lot faster. So while that's running, how about, oh yeah, what's included for mounting? So by default, it just has these like rubber feet, so you can set it on the ground or somewhere and put it there, but it also comes with this mounting bracket and the bolts for the mounting bracket. So if you want, I have to be a little bit careful here when moving this, I don't want to hit the ground with it. But basically down here there's 2 little bolt holes for these bolts, and then you can, the idea is you can mount this bracket here to the bottom, and then now you can like hang this from like a ceiling or from rafters or something, so, or the wall if you want. So if you want to mount this on anywhere else besides just sitting on the floor, it does work too. So that's pretty good. Now besides that, it just comes with the manual, and that's where it's not as good. So like, if this is your first lighting setup, then it'll be pretty hard to understand, because the manual is literally just this. It is just the different modes in the menu, and that's it. There's no instructions really. But you can see there is quite amount of options you can choose. So you can see right now I'm in the automatic 1 and 2 modes. So earlier I was in the automatic 2, which is slow, and now I'm in the automatic 1, which is fast. So that's why it's moving faster. But of course, there's a whole bunch of other different modes you can do, like, you know, synchronizing it to sound, using the Dmx protocol, all that kind of stuff. So overall, oh yeah, one more thing, power draw. Power draw is pretty good. Here I have it hooked up to my kilowatt, so you can see it pretty much draws between, let's say, like 15 and 30 watts, depending on how fast it's moving and which LEDs are on. So 15 to 30 watts is about what you expect. What is it gonna? It wasn't getting close to 30, but yeah, it can go up to 30 watts. I'd say that's pretty good because it's LEDs. It is pretty bright. Oh yeah, the LED unit itself, there is a red, green, blue, and a white unit. So I don't know if I can, if you can see it in the background when it swoops around, but it is kind of hard to catch on camera. Come on, point down a little bit. Okay, it's not gonna do that for me, but yeah, there is a red, green, and blue and white LED unit in there, and that's what it's displaying, so it can do a whole bunch of different colors and stuff. But overall, I'd say it does work pretty well. So there you go.